Rita is an Intamin hydraulic launch roller coaster located at Alton Towers in the UK, and it is a brilliant ride, but for some reason it gets far too much hate. So today I'm going to go through some of the reasons that people hate on Rita and why they don't make any sense at all. Previously mentioned, Rita is an Intamin hydraulic launch roller coaster located in the Dark Forest area of the park. It opened in 2005 and was known as Rita Queen of Speed in the old area known as Ugland alongside the Corkscrew before 13 opened, which looked like quite a cool theme compared to how Dark Forest looks now. It's got a really punchy launch which you do actually feel in your chest as it goes, and it is really good. It's really intense as well, and it actually has quite a decent layout compared to other launch coasters. It goes on for quite a long time. Obviously, it doesn't feel like a short ride when you're on it. It feels like just the right amount of time, in my opinion. Reason one some people hate on Rita so much is that they say it's a short ride. Well, to that I say, Oblivion is even shorter. It doesn't make much sense that people hate on Rita for being short, but then we'll go and wait an hour for Oblivion and say it's one of the best rides in the park, considering it is literally just a drop and that's it. I'm not saying anything bad about Oblivion because I do enjoy it, but I just don't get the logic of people saying Rita's short and then loving Oblivion, and Stealth in that matter. Stealth is the same model as Rita, an Intamin hydraulic launch coaster, and it opened the year after in 2006. And that layout's even shorter than Rita. That literally goes up, back down, and you're done. But people seem to prefer Stealth over Rita, saying Rita's layout is boring and unoriginal. So what does that make Stealth? Also, can we just appreciate the train design for Rita? I absolutely adore the trains on Rita. They are supposed to be some sort of hot rod car, I think, and the whole theme of it is that you're trying to get the car back operational and use it as like a form of escape of the Dark Forest. And obviously 13's meant to be like the evil side of the Dark Forest, and Rita's been like, you must escape, all of that kind of stuff. And another thing that people always say about Rita is that it's slow. Are you okay? Rita is a really fast launch. Honestly, it feels incredible when you're on it. And if you watch it from off-ride, you watch the end of that launch, it literally shoots straight off there. So I don't know why people are saying it's slow. I think you're just looking for reasons to hate on it now, and honestly, it's not working. Look at it. How cool is that train? Look at the... Ooh, it won't focus. Look at the flames down the side of it. Look at the tyre. The tyre. Wow. Obviously, this isn't the real train. Obviously, because it's in my hand. This is the Rita train. I think the design is really cool. I'm using this as a reference. This is a really cool train design. Obviously, similar kind of train design to Stealth at Thorpe Park, but I do actually prefer this one because it's got a lot more detail, and Stealth's kind of the more basic car design that they supplied with the accelerator coasters, such as Accelerator somewhere in America. Don't know where. Never been. Not to be confused with Accelerator at Drayton Manor. Another thing people say about Rita is that it's not thrilling enough for Alton Towers. And to that one, I say, then why are you in love with the roller coaster next door? 13 is nowhere near thrilling at all. I'm not saying it's a bad ride. I'm just saying it is literally the least thrilling roller coaster at Alton Towers. And you say Rita is the least thrilling. You can't say a really intense hydraulic launch that goes from 0 to 60 in 2.5 seconds is not as thrilling as, oh, going around a forest, smooth. It's a thrilling ride. You can't hate on Rita and love 13 for that reason, because that is complete baloney. I just don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the hate for Rita. It just actually makes me quite sad, you know. It's not good enough. We need to start a community of Rita lovers. We need to call it Rita lovers. Another reason why people decide they're going to hate on Rita, I think they like to follow the bandwagon of the higher up theme park content creators. Obviously, a couple of them are very well known for actively hating on Rita for no good reason, and I think a lot of people just want to kind of follow that kind of herd and go, oh, well, if they don't like Rita, then I've also not got to like Rita, because otherwise I'll seem like an idiot. I think it's more silly to follow other people's opinions rather than having an opinion for yourself, especially if that is the only reason why some people don't like Rita. That is a really stupid reason. I think for this occasion I should pledge my allegiance to Rita. And I think in the comments you should also pledge your allegiance to Rita. I think in the national anthem.
When boarding the train,
Thank you. So that is my few reasons why I think Rita is really underrated, and I genuinely don't get why it's hated on so much. It is a brilliant coaster. It's got a really intense launch. Honestly, the layout is brilliant. Front row is unparalleled. Honestly, it's amazing. Great rip on the back row. Really thrilling ride. Honestly, I do love Rita. I do prefer it to Stealth. I prefer it to Oblivion if you're talking about really short roller coasters. I prefer it to 13. Well, I prefer it to 13. But yeah, stop hating on Rita for no reason. Even, I get it if you don't like launches, that makes sense. But if you don't like launches and you're going to hate on it for the reasons that I just said, you need to find some better reasons, I'm afraid. Do you like Rita? Leave your thoughts in the comments, because I would love to know if you love Rita, and I would not love to know if you don't like it, because it will make me quite sad. I hope you enjoyed this short video. You should like it if you like Rita, and you should also subscribe if you like Rita. Subscribe if you don't like Rita, because then it helps. Goodbye.